You want to learn how to crochet this cat beanie but feel like you can't because all these other tutorials are trash? Sit your butt down. We know we need yarn and a crochet needle. Like, y'all be stating out the obvious and what we need. No, get you a pillow, get you a blanket, and put on your shelf. You're gonna be sitting here for a freaking minute, okay? Make sure Baldy is kissing the middle finger and Weave ain't got no man. So Baldy is in the middle finger and Weave ain't got no man. Shout out to my friend for that. Then what you're gonna do is make sure Baldy is crossing over Long Weave, okay? And then you're gonna take Long Weave, kind of pull her like this and twist over your finger. Then we're gonna do it again for the people who need a little more time. Make sure Baldy is going over Weave. Weave kind of goes over Baldy and you twist her on top. Now after that, you're going to pull the back loop in front and this is how you make a slip knot. I don't use measurements whatsoever. So what you're going to do is you're going to chain, okay? And you're just going to keep chaining until you kind of make it all the way around your head. Now, if you're chaining and your stuff is twisting and turning and it looks ratchet, that's because you're probably not pulling it in correctly. So yarn over like this. Look at my hook. I'm kind of twisting to pull it in and I'm going to do it again. Pull in. And I hold it like this so I can it's a better grip thing. Now, here's an example of what you don't want to do. You do not want it to be overlapping like this because when you go to crochet the full thing, it is going to fall down your head like this. It's not going to fit around your big head. With that being said, a lot of us who don't use measurements forget that yarn is stretchy. So what you're going to want to do is make sure there's just a little tiny gap because when you're crocheting, you could fix that. And it's the perfect tightness around my head, so you want to leave a tiny gap. Here's another tip. Put down in your notes the amount of chains that it took for it to fit around your head so you don't have to keep doing the guessing game. So what I did is 60 chains for cat beanie. Might not make sense, but when you are crocheting, make sure it's only one side that you're crocheting into. Do not crochet into one and then turn like this and then crochet into another one and turn like this because a lot of beginners do that. I used to do it. Okay, so what you're going to do next is yarn over just like this. And then you're going to go in from the second chain from your hook and then pull through like this. Yarn over, pull through two, pull through two. So let's do that again. Yarn over, stick it through, pull through, yarn over again, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. So yarn over, stick it through, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two again. So your stuff should kind of look like this, okay? Remember when I said get comfortable early on in the video? Yeah, get comfortable because you're going to be doing this for like 15 or 16 rows. This is going to take you some time and we're only right here. Now, if it curls up, it's completely normal. All you have to do is, and even if it is still a little curl, that is okay. You've reached the end, right? And what you're going to do next is you're going to chain one, right? And you're going to turn your work like this and you're going to double crochet all the way into the end and you're going to chain one again and you're going to repeat that process. Okay, so now that you did, this time I did less rows than I usually do. So I did like 13 rows. I usually do like 14 or 15, but I just wanted this one to be shorter. I want to add, as a former beginner, practice makes perfect. So the only reason why mine's is so neat is because I sat up there and I practiced like the double crochet stitch for a long time. So now I'm gonna show y'all how to like stitch everything together. And I don't sew, baby. I don't know why people be sewing they can't beanies, but hey, if you like it, I love it. What you're going to do next is make sure your corners are aligned up with each other like you're folding a piece of paper and you're trying to get it perfect. Then you're going to, like it's lined up, you're going to just stick it through like this, pull through, and then single crochet all along up here, okay? Okay, so you go in, pull through, go in, pull through, and you're slowly starting to like close it up. Okay, so now that you made it to the top, you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna single crochet, and to be honest, it should be easier because you're not really poking that hard, but you just single crochet. And you see how I kind of stitched this up? You're gonna do the same thing to the top, but I know some people need a visual visual representation, so I'm gonna show y'all this. Don't mind Victoria in the background. Okay, I like watching long shows when I'm crocheting. And then you just keep doing that. You just keep poking through. And you're just going to do it all the way so you can fill up the top. pull it inside out, and then you're gonna have your cute little ears. And you just basically fit it on to your liking. Here's your tutorial on how to make a basic cat beanie. Switching colors is a different thing though. This is my Hello Kitty themed one, and I loved her so much. And also, if you don't want to do any of this, I am selling these, so just hit me up on my Instagram. Yeah.